Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome to another Tarot Card Live with me, General Goods Tarot. It's good to see you guys. It's been a week. I hope that you guys are well. Happy Thursday to you all. Today we're doing free yes or no questions, as well as donated readings. If you would like to donate, you can click the pinned comment and chat. Information is there for how to donate. Good day to you all. Happy Thursday to you. How are you guys? Hello, Reed Wazika. Hello, Holly. Thank you for a donation. Hi, Maribel. Hello, Camille. Devin. Good to see you. My wonderful moderators. Goddess Puff, good to see you as well. Hi, Starry Night. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jenna, for your donation, by the way. Good to see you all, and happy Thursday to you guys. I hope all is well. Hi, Joyanna. Hello, Jacqueline. Good to see you guys. Welcome, Iman. Hello. Guys, we have an important message from Devin about the retrograde, guys. I hope that you are all braced and getting through the start of it so far. On Sunday, November 9th, Mercury went into retrograde, which will last till November 29th. This is a time when things can seem chaotic, such as high emotions, technological issues, and miscommunication. This is a time to learn lessons through things Mercury retrograde may be bringing you. That's a really beautiful point, such as learning patience, learning your worth, and learning new hobbies, etc. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Devin, for that. We really appreciate it. I have a birthday soon, Erica. I think you two do. You do as well, right? Well, first of all, happy early birthday to you, Camille. Of course, when you come on through, you have a free full reading from me as my wonderful moderator. Yes, my birthday did just pass. It was yesterday. I took the time to go out to forests. I went to new shops. I was amazed by some of the shops that I went into. And let's see. And then I had a really good burger. I think burger is like my top #1 food. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to all of the Scorpios of October and November. It's good to see you guys. Happy birthday to all Scorpios. No, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios in chat. Thank you guys so much for your birthday wishes. Thank you very much, Devin. Shout out to every Scorpio here. Double patty, no whammy. Oh my goodness. All right, so guys, before we get started on tarot readings, it's important for you all to remember tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. It's always picking up on current energies. Use these readings and all readings that you receive with a grain of salt, okay? You are the master of your fate ultimately. Tarot is advice. Tarot is guidance. Use this guidance in connection to your past, present, and future for how to navigate it. Remember, you are the decision maker. You can make the choices even when the guidance goes one way or another, okay? So without further delay, thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. Without further delay, we're going to get started on some free yes or no questions. We're going to answer 3 people for free before we get to Holly and Jenna with their donated readings. And by the way, if you end up donating, please let me know in chat. I'll put you on the list so we don't miss you, because I may miss the notification sound or the pop-up on my phone or via my email, okay? So good to see you guys. Hello to you all. Thank you, Jenna, for your donation. I hope that you guys are excited for some readings. There's no raffle today. I'm putting a pause on raffles for the time being so we can get it tightened up a little bit, but they will be returning when that does happen, okay? All right, Starry Night, we're going to start with you. Clear the energy, Spirit. Close out all the previous readings, please, and thank you. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Starry. And the situation that you're talking about here. Your question is the Tower moment coming my way regarding WP investigating me more? So we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all that's guiding you, Starry Night, and the situation here regarding WP, the energy surrounding it, and any of those who may be investigating you potentially in the situation. Spirit guides of Starry Night, is the Tower moment coming Starry Night's way regarding the WP investigation? On Starry more. 3 cards for yes or no. You are 8 days older than me, Erica. Ooh, Camille, are you my age? I am now 33 years old. Is what I think it is. So the answer is yes. but it's not coming as soon as you think that it would. So you do have time to prepare, is what your spirit guides want to tell you. So Starry Night, you do have time to prepare for this. We have here the cards of the Strength, the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords here, okay? Unfortunately, yes, but again, you have time. I have here the Knight of Pentacles coming out here to indicate like slow and steady movement. Okay, it's gonna suck when it comes to the surface, and you're gonna be feeling like, how do I get out of this? But you will be able to, because the Eight of Swords is always a card of, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get myself out of it, but there's always a solution that I can find eventually to get myself out of this situation. So even though it's a yes, it's still a yes you can overcome, which is really great. So with the Strength, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Swords here, the answer is yes, but it's something you can overcome, which is awesome. They are snooping more. Basically, it does look like to be the case because the King of Swords is like a truthful person, right? So hopefully it all works out in your favor even in the end, okay? Good luck to you. I hope this comes and passes. Ah, my gosh, how stressful. All right, so we're going to get to another person now. Good luck to you, Starry Night. I do hope that it ends up just coming and passing real quick. We're going to get to S Virgo now. Camille, you're 23? I'm 10 years older than you. And 10 years and 8 days older than you. Okay, so we're gonna get to S Virgo. Is Anthony a good match for me for relationship? Clear the energies. We're gonna connect to Virgo's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Anthony here, his higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him. So we have 3 cards. Is Anthony a good match for S Virgo? Based on what you know about Anthony's spirit and the spirits who are it. The answer is yes. The Sun, the 8 of Wands is coming out here, followed by the 9 of Swords, okay? The answer is yes. Is it what I think it is with this? Yes, but is it what I think it is now? The answer is yes, but the both of you still have your own individual pains to overcome, okay? We have here the Sun, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords here. The answer is yes. There's still issues that the two of you separately are trying to get through, so that may come into like a point to navigate around, okay? Because the two of you may have actions and behaviors in relation to the things that you're trying to overcome, which it may clash for the both of you. But overall, it's really great energy for the two of you, okay? Sun is always amazing. Just be aware that like the two of you are still healing from stuff. Clear the energy, spirit. All right, we're going to get to read with Yashika. Everyone, please pause your free readings. We will do more, okay? I sound and look younger than what I am. I have a very young voice. People tell me that as well. This makes sense. Thanks so much. Absolutely, S Virgo. Thank you for coming through. All right, so we're going to connect to read with Yashika, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Again, today, guys, we are doing free yes or no questions. So if you would like a free reading, it does have to be in a yes or no format, okay? Hi, Healing Heart 77. It's good to see you. Question, should I trust my good intuition about Raul and stop overthinking whether he might already have someone, as we had a little talk day before yesterday, also a few hours ago? Clear the energy, spirit. I'm doing well. Healing Hearts, how are you doing? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Joyana with her highest interest in mind. May we connect to, not Joyana. I guess they want me to answer your question, Joyana. Joyana, can you stay? I'm going to answer just one more free question because spirit had me hyper-focus on you for... Whoa, that is intense energy that I'm getting from your reading. Clear the energy, spirit. Please close out the previous reading. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding read with Yashika with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Raul's energies, please and thank you? Spirit guides of read with Yashika. Should she trust her good intuition about Raul? 3 cards for yes or no. Yes, it's intense. The answer is yes, okay? King of Cups, the Chariot, the 9 of Wands here. Beautiful. The answer is yes, you should trust your intuition. However, the journey as you connect with this person, it's gonna challenge some of your healing wounds, okay? That's really interesting. The 9 of Wands comes out after that Chariot, like it's going to challenge the things that you're already trying to overcome and you're doing a really great job with. So you may feel at times insecurity or self-doubt as you are continue to chat with Raul, and maybe some of the social anxieties that you had in your youth, and before times, may come about, and those healed or healing wounds may be triggered through your connection with Raul. Though it's not like he's trying to make you feel triggered, but the experience will trigger some of those healing wounds. Okay, so with the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Nine of Wands here, this is really great energy, but it's just a heads up that some of your old worries about socializing with a person, especially someone you're interested in, are going to come to surface as you interact with him. Okay, so the answer is yes, and just be mindful about what bubbles up in the surface for you. Okay, wonderful. All right, so one more question, guys. We will do more. Everyone, please pause your free readings. We will do more. Hi, Dorilla. Hi, Bobby. It's good to see you guys. We have met with coincidence on social media, and I got attracted with him. Lovely. Well, I hope it continues to go well for you with Yashika. I hope your connection goes well for you. All right, so Joyana, we're going to answer you really quickly. Does my guy think me leaving call alone would eventually remove him from crossing my mind? Oh, fascinating question. Again, that energy is really intense, and I feel so nervous connecting to it. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Joyana's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those who guide her. That's a lot of pressure here. Spirit, 3 cards for Joyana. Do you all recommend or think that leaving call alone, connecting to Call's energy, would eventually remove him from her mind? 3 cards for yes or no. The answer is 100% yes. And you have here the Emperor, which is the master of control. This person can do things based on sheer willpower, okay? So the answer is yes. And I got to tell you, Joyana, they're pretty blunt with these cards, very exact, okay? We have here the 4 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords, followed by that 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is always persevere and stick to the plan. If you can stick to the plan and hold true to that plan, yes, you will be able to move forward and not think about this person again, but you got to stay true to the plan, okay? This is their response to you. They're like, if you can do this with all the willpower in the world, you got this, okay? It's easier said than done, okay? It took me a couple cries and a couple heartbreaks to get over just a real basic relationship that I had. So you got this. I believe in you. In fact, we're going to ring the bell to your success, okay? Good luck to you. Good luck to you. All right, so guys, we're going to pause free readings for now. We will get to some more free readings. So please pause your free readings. You're absolutely welcome, Joyana. Please pause your free readings. We're going to get to Holly now. Holly, are you ready for your double readings? Thank you to Initials. Oh, thank you, Shika, for your donation. I appreciate it. We're going to put you on the list now. Thank you so much. So just give me a moment, Holly. I'm just updating the list, and I'll be right back. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all that's guided me. Please close out any and all tarot readings I've done so far up until this point. Please and thank you. Please disconnect me from any and all energies that I've connected to so far up until this point through tarot. Be right back, chat. Hi, Taurus love. It's good to see you. All right, so Holly, are you here? Because I'm a glutton for punishment, may I have a love reading, please? Absolutely. In fact, they're showing me a tarot deck I don't own, but we can use that one for now. Thank you, Spirit. They showed me a tarot deck I don't own. That's interesting. Fascinating. Okay, let me go look for that deck that they are choosing an alternate for. Is it that one? Is it this one? Is that good enough? No, they want that other one. Hold on, just give me a moment. I gotta find. They want me to use this specific deck for you. And I like to take that seriously when the spirits do that, because that's really meaningful. It's not that one. Where is it? Is it that one? It sure is that one. Okay. I had to fix my setting here. Okay, so clear the energy, spirit. Please and thank you. I got so many tarot decks, I gotta just make a shelf for them. I don't have a right setting for the spirit. Please clear the energies. May we connect to Holly's spiritual team, her higher self, and all those guiding her, as well as the energy surrounding her romantic love life. Please and thank you, spirit. And 3 cards initially for her. Can we particularly connect to the deity that just showed up there? Spirit, and 3 cards for Holly. What is her love life looking like? Can we get a love reading? Anything that comes out for romantic love, not self-love, okay? Just humor us. 3 cards, spirit. Hello, I donated for a reading on PayPal. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're going to put you on the list shortly after Holly's donated reading, okay? Something's going to come back around for you, Holly, but it's not someone that you... Is it what I think it is? Okay. So, Holly, it's like you're going to be revisited by an old love, but you guys aren't going to head to meeting each other, okay? So, something is going to revisit you, and it doesn't lead to reconnection, okay? We have here the Wheel of Fortune. We have here the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups here. We're going to dive into what this coming back around energy is. So someone's coming back around. It doesn't lead to a reconnection, but there is some type of interaction, okay? 3 card spirit on this. We have here love, followed by mistakes and releasing. Spirit. Is it what I think it is with this? It's a little bit of both. You and someone who parted, and this feels like a significant partner of yours, someone believes that they made a mistake walking away from the connection, and when they come back, you too will think, yeah, I think it was a mistake as well. Okay, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune, again, that 8 of Wands in the reverse, and then we have here the 6 of Cups. And the oracles that came out for this Wheel of Fortune, we have here the love, the mistakes, and then we have here the releasing, okay? So there's this vibe of you and a person maybe talking over text or phone call and being like, hey, do you also think, hey, I miss you and I really have been thinking about you. And then you're like, oh, okay, maybe it was a mistake to let you go. Spirit, why are you saying this to Holly? Why are you communicating this to her? Okay. And then 2 oracle cards on this. Why are you saying this to her? Okay, is it what I think it is? So they're telling you this because they don't want this person to come back into your life. They don't recommend this person come back into your life because you are already in this fantastic place where you are building onto yourself, okay? They don't want this person coming. They don't want you letting this person back in. And this is why they're telling you, so that you prepare yourself so that when they do come and talk to you, you're not so emotionally affected by it. So it's almost like we're going to cut him off before he gets to you so that you're not so emotionally overcome by this person, and then you're kind of like entertaining it. They don't want you entertaining this person, and they don't want him affecting your emotions where you're in such an important time for your evolution, essentially. So we have here the emotional storm, and we have here the unstable, the affected, we have there the foundation and the security and the established. You are in a great foundational place right now. They don't want this person fucking with that, okay? We have here the 3 of Swords and the High Priestess, okay? They're like, eesh. We see this guy coming back. We don't like it, and we need to tell her so that she can be warned and strong when it happens, essentially. I have to evolve on my own still. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, this sucks. But we're going to tap into something else. Spirit, anything else? Anything new in love for Holly? Anything fascinating? Spirit, 3 cards. We have here the 7 of Cups. We have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse. One more. And the 7 of Coins in the reverse. And why is that the case here? 3 cards. They're going to be pretty honest with you about this too. 2 more. Okay. And then lastly, two cards on why you're saying this is a good thing. Because we don't want, okay, so the answer is there isn't anyone new coming for you in love in the sense that you guys are going to be getting together, but this is not a forever situation, okay? They know that this sucks to hear, but they need you to hear it. We have here the 7 of Cups and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. They're saying, no, there aren't options coming out in the woodworks. There isn't anyone we're sending your way as of this time right now. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse as well here, because you're still exploring your heart at this time, and we see that. Holly, you're in a place where you are separating yourself from something, from self-doubt, okay? And you are currently exploring who you are. And they are saying that inviting another soul into your life while you are exploring yourself and what life means to you. We have the 2 of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. A relationship is just going to affect this very important, very sensitive time for you as you are in a delicate situation of like vulnerability with yourself. Adding another person in is just going to throw that off. They don't want to bring a relationship in and throw off that very precious process that you're in. And unfortunately, because they love you, they are not wanting or feel that it is well advised to send you somebody who's just going to make you feel insecure, doubt yourself, make you throw off your confidence, basically throw you off your game. And right now, honestly, they're saying that this self-reflection point in your life, you exploring your heart, your feelings, your soul, is so much more important than inviting some person into your life at this time, okay? So we have here the pain and the gift, followed by the trapped in the divine feminine, followed by the crime of passion, okay? So right now, in fact, if you as hard as it is to believe, you are in a very fortunate time in your life where you aren't being disrupted by a relationship that is drawing attention away from what really matters right now at this point, which is you. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you so much for the donation. Would you like to ask your next question now? This is a very important card that they want me to highlight for you. There we go. This is so cute. I love this card here. The little froggy and his heart here. Oh my God. Oh, this is where you're at right now. And they're like, I don't want no freaking man or person coming through disrupting this precious process here. They're like, they love you so much. They're like, no. I even see them batting people away. Like, no, you're not going there. You are not going there. All right. Thank you so much. That was a really cute message there. I loved it. All right, so thank you, Heather, for your donation. I appreciate that. We're going to put you on the list as well. Yes, I only want to build. Beautiful. Okay, may I get a general reading, please? Absolutely. Clear the energies, close out the previous readings. May we connect to Holly's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Spirit in 3 cards for Holly. Hi, Maria. We're currently not doing free questions just yet, so pause your free readings. I'll let you know when we're open up again, okay? Spirit 3 cards for Holly. Anything you want to say in general to her? Anything at all? Okay. That's what I think it is here. Alrighty. Okay. Anything you want to say in regards to this message? Okay. Why are you telling her this? Hi, Brittany. It's good to see you. Were you the one that donated earlier for the full reading? Can we get 2 more cards? Gotcha. Thank you so much for your donation. You're just before Sheikah, so I'm going to be sure to put you just before her, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, so why are you doing this? Okay. They want to tell you a message to look forward to, okay? So Holly, for the reasons for why they say this, they just want you to know that they just want you to looking forward to this, okay? Oh my God, this is why they're telling you this. When I saw this, I'll just tell you anyway. We have here the 9 of Swords in the reverse, okay? And in the Knight of Cups here, they're saying, hey, Holly, for this general, we want to give you a good reading. And we're going to tell you what's happening in your romantic love life that's in the works. It's not soon to come. This is more so long-term situation. We want you to be married. We want you in a union and in partnership with another person. In fact, when I see this person, I see a man with dark hair and a beard, okay? So we have here the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles here. I just see a man with a beard. So they want to talk about your future husband, okay? We have here the 10 of Pentacles, the person you're going to be building with, the person you're going to be building a life with in the future, okay? And this is in the future. All the regrets that you have about love, you're going to be able to move and heal past them, okay? We have the cards of regret and love here. We also have here the boat. The frustrations, the doubts, the feeling, am I going to be alone forever? That's not the case. But as of this time, your spirit guides are putting a heavy focus on you and building you up. In fact, they don't want to distract you with relationships at the moment because they want you to empower yourself, okay? You have so much to look forward to. In fact, they just told me the word fortunate, okay? We have here the Empress and the 3 of Wands here. You're going to be very fortunate in the future. I see you being thankful and quite comfortable, okay? This relationship is going to provide you with some support that you really need, actually, is what they're telling me as of this time right now. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Holly? Anything else you want to say to Holly? Two more? This is what I think it is. Okay, this is the current thought that I'm having. All right. Your spirit guides are being so mean today. If I got this reading, I will fight my spirit guides. They're like, listen, hey, we're going to tell you this. This person, this love comes out unexpectedly, and you're never going to get the true facts through readings, okay? But we want to tell you to look forward to this. We have here the Page of Cups and the 3 of Wands here. This happiness comes out of the blue for you. And if you try to source this from people, 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups here, you're still going to be looking like, when is it going to happen around the corner, you know? Because this comes out unexpectedly for you. We got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles coming out here for that long-term happiness and that long-term familial success, okay? They want you to look forward to this, but in that time, they want you to put focus into yourself, and they almost like to say, hey, we got you. We got you. What you want, we're going to help you out with that, but we need you to put the focus on you right now to empower yourself. All right, so 5 oracle cards on this. What's going on here, Spirit? 3 more. So what do you think it is with this? Okay. That's cool. They're saying basically, like, Holly, you can go forever in life wondering when this love is going to happen to you and be heartbroken about every corner you turn and every place you enter, and um, basically every second of your life that this is not happening. Or you could try something different and put love to the wayside. They want you to consider breaking the habit of waiting for the person and start hyper fixating on yourself. And so it's like, they're like saying, give yourself the love you're waiting for somebody to give you. And so we have here the resistance and the intuition here. There's a version of yourself that looks at yourself. It's like there's a version of yourself that's like, can you please love me? You know, like almost like when you abandon yourself in a sense, and yourself is just waiting for you to love it back, right? We have it, the broken, the thinking, and the beginnings here. And your spirit guides, in no subtle term, is saying, please reflect that love that you're seeking into yourself so that you can feel some of that from you. Okay, and so this is a very magical message. It's very upfront. And as I tap into it, I feel nothing but intense affection and care and love coming from your spiritual team. And they want to navigate your life. Like their priority is navigating you to a place where you seek yourself out for the affection that you're hoping to get from anyone else, you know? So they're like, we see the capacity of love that you have, and we so desperately, we're not even desperately doing it, we're going to be making sure you are in a position where that love is a laser beam at you. It's a lovely message here. I love that message a lot. Thank you so much to your spiritual team for connecting with me. I really appreciate that. It's not going to be easy, but they want you to know that when you get to what they're hoping that you will get to, you're going to feel an insane sense of self-pride and self-validation. It's really beautiful. Take a moment. Okay, clear the energy, spirit. Please close out all of the previous charities. Thank you so much, Holly, and thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. I really love that reading. Oh my gosh. I love that reading. You're very welcome, Holly. Thank you to your spiritual team as always. All right, so guys, we're going to open up for 3 more free yes or no questions. If you would like a free reading, now's your time to post. Please do not spam your question. I will unfortunately silence you just for 5 minutes, just so you're not spamming chat. Okay, once is enough. I will be picking at random of who I'm called to, okay? Let me update the list now. Thank you to all those who have donated. You are deeply appreciated, okay? All right, so let me update the list now. I'm going to close donations in about 26 minutes. And that's roughly when the stream ends as well. Thank you guys for your patience. And thank you for coming through. Thank you to my fabulous moderators. Sorry to not get into all the messages. But I really appreciate you guys. Brittany, you are after Jenna. And then Shika, you're right after Brittany. And then who else has donated? We have Mama Heather. Awesome. And another donation. To the person who donated under the initials A and F, can you just give me a thumbs up in chat? So to the person who donated under A and F, just give me a thumbs up. I'm going to put you on the list. You're just before Mama Heather. Awesome. All right, so let me get to some questions now. No worries, Devin. You are all set. Hi, Joanna. How are you doing? Thank you for your help, by the way, Devin, as always. All right, so let's get to some questions. Will I have a new boyfriend in 2026? Spirit, can we connect to Andressa, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as her love life? Spirit, in 3 cards, will she get a boyfriend? Will she have a boyfriend, a new boyfriend in 2026? Spirit, what's the energies? One more. Ah! Oh my God. Is what I think of the Spirit. Isn't it? Yeah. He's gonna try. Oh my God, Spirit, hold on. The answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes. It looks like someone you tried to make things, but it's someone you already know, but it's someone that you've never been together with like that, okay? So it's not a new person. It's like a person you already knew, but it didn't work out when you guys were trying to make it work. This person, you were never this person's partner, and they were never your partner. But with the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords here, it's an energy of you and someone who barely talked like this year or previous years, or you guys are connecting again in 2026, and looks like you guys have a chance to be together. So there we have it. It's someone that you were just talking to, so maybe this is an acquaintance energy, but you already know this person, you were just never with them. So it's not a new person, but it's a new boyfriend. There we go. That's the important thing. And I do want to say I believe you'll really like this person, because my mind just like the back of it just I don't know why my mind got butterflies. So I think this person's going to really make your heart flutter as you actually do get to know this person, which is so awesome. All right, clear the energies. You're very, very, very welcome, Andressa. All right, so Marlene, will S come towards me before December? Clear the energy. Spirit, we're going to connect to Marlene's higher self, spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as S, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, will S come towards Marlene before December? 3 cards for yes or no. The 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords here. The answer is it's not a yes. The answer is no. The answer is no. This person might actually be in the process of setting up something for their long term, which means that they can't come towards you. The energy I got is like they have a person that they're dating, and then they might go to the next level. But with the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of, or they might be in an arranged marriage. This vibe feels like they have dedicated themselves to something, which is why they're not coming towards you. So with the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords here, the answer is no, only because this person is dedicating themselves to something else, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Marlene. We're going to answer one more person. EO3273. Should I book my hotel for a course in December today? I'm not sure if I'll need it. Clear the energies, close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, EO. We're going to connect to this course here, the one that's happening in December. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding EO with their highest interest in mind. Is this a yes or a no? Should they book this hotel today? Oh, sorry. Thank you, Camille. So I think it is. The Spirit is saying that you don't have to, but you would be happy if you made that choice, okay? So we have here the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Swords here. You'll be happy for having made the choice to do so, is what they're saying. Even though initially there's this vibe of like not wanting to do it or something like that, but they're like, yeah, go ahead and do it, because you won't regret doing it, apparently. But of course, part of the reason for why is that it's cheaper to book a hotel now than it is to book a hotel 2 or 3 or even a week in advance, okay? So you actually would be saving money doing it now, even though it would hurt, than you would if you waited to the last minute, but you really felt like you really needed to do this, okay? This is why they're saying this. So with the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, this is what they're saying. It hurts now, but it's going to be way more painful later, and you won't regret it. So that is the reading. Thank you so much for your time. All right, so we're going to move forward now to one last reading before we get to the donations. Just one last free reading. Not Strange Tarot. I don't know why I wanted it, because Star Angel together look like strange. Star Angel Tarot, will all the negatives be cleared of my account by 20th? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all this guiding you, Star Angel Tarot, as well as the energy surrounding your account, Spirit. For her in 3 cards, is this a yes or no? Will all the negatives be cleared from her account by the 20th? One more. Ah! Okay, 2 cards. Anything else you want to say? Okay. Okay, so the answer is not by the 20th, okay? Not by the 20th. We do have the 6 of Swords in the reverse and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like due to a lack of planning, it won't be cleared. But I want to say that's the potential, okay? Inaction causes the Tower moment. We have here the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Tower. So there's a little bit of, if you can plan ahead, if you can put your energy into, okay, how do I make this work or something like that? What should I do? Should I call somebody? Should I get in touch with somebody? A lack of planning ahead leads to this being a no. So I will say I'm not really certain how you can transform the situation. Maybe there's something that you can do to change this into a yes. So that's the vibe that I'm getting from this. So 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands in the reverse, followed by that 9 of Swords energy. It's a no, only due to a lack of energy involved with this, okay? That's really it. So you can turn this all around just due to like, okay, let me just talk to somebody. Let me extend the date. Let me do this and that, or let me get some funds from some family members or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on here. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Star Angel Tarot. Again, this can be changed. This can absolutely be changed, okay? And I really like readings like this. All right, so everyone, please pause your free readings. All the best to you. We're going to ring the bell to your success as well, Star Angel Tarot. And we're going to move forward now to Jenna and Brittany. Jenna and Brittany, just give me a thumbs up if you guys are here. Please timestamp me, Erica. Yeah, that's no problem. So I'll be right back. We're going to get to Jenna and Brittany. I think it's just Crimson may have donated under AM, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Erica, will you stomp your... Oh my God. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, let's get started. I did awesome. So it was under A&M. Fabulous. So we'll just take that out and put your actual name there. All right, Jenna, are you ready for your readings? Give me a thumbs up. If so, we're about to get started. We're about to get started, Jenna. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out all of the previous tarot readings, please, and thank you. All right, so Jenna, your first question is, okay, you sent me the question via email. Let me go to my emails. There we have it. All right, so I have one friend, V. She is my sister's. Oh, dude. Okay, so I can't go into the details. So I do want to protect the privacy of the people that you're mentioning here because this is very exact. Okay, we're just gonna call the friend V, taking into account the relationship they have with you. Okay, close out the previous reading, Spirit, please and thank you. For you, Jenna, we're gonna connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as V here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. But we will publicly talk about the question in mind. Okay. I have one friend, V. She hasn't answered or sent or seen my messages a lot now since fall. Is she still interested in being friends or seeing me when her busy times calm down? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to V here, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Jenna, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, V cards. Is this a yes or no? Is V still interested in being friends or seeing Jenna when her busy times calm down? 3 cards for yes or no. Okay. Not at this time is what I think it is with that. Not at this time. It looks like V has a lot of crazy stuff happening in her personal life. Okay. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. That's like, I'm not rushing to do that just yet. Knight of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Five of Cups here. And as you can see, this Five of Cups is stormy. It's a tsunami, followed by the Judgment. Okay. So the reason for why she's not reaching out or connecting with you or chatting with you is because she's got so much that she's trying to get through that she just doesn't have time to connect with you per se. Maybe the people in her life that are already there and established, and she's like, they have a back and forth with. But for you, she's not rushing to do that with you only because she's already got so much that she's dealing with and she feels overworked or overwhelmed by that. She doesn't want to add other elements into her life while she's just really overcome with things. So the answer is not yet. Yeah, basically when her busy times calm down, essentially, and then we'll see the answer to that. So unfortunately, she's very busy and she doesn't have the ability to do this right now. All right, so we're going to get to your next question now. For your reading, clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out all the previous tarot readings. What is my spirit guide's opinion about E? We have seen each other now a few times, and I think he's very interesting. Okay, so clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your higher self, Jenna, and all those guiding. So you can say not say yet as she contacts me. I would say about V. It's a not right now, and it's not that she's not interested in you. It's that she can't even conceptualize or even think about turning towards you or addressing the connection that you guys could build with each other because she's just so god dang busy. Okay, so it's a not yet card. It's not a no, it's not a yes, but it's a not yet. Okay, she can't address this energy yet. So I would just wait until her life does calm down, okay? And just give her a break, maybe, but reach out every so and so often because that does help, right? Like once or twice every 2 months or so. That's perfectly normal. Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to Jenna's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as E here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, what are your opinions on E? Spirit guides of Jenna specifically. What are your opinions on E? 3 cards. Your spirit guides are really very, very clear about this message. So their opinion, Jenna, is basically that E's a pretty cool person. And they're kind of initially quiet or reserved. They don't really say too much about themselves. We have here the King of Swords. We have here the Wheel of Fortune. But over time, with the Four of Cups in the reverse, we've noticed that this person is becoming, over time, through experiences, just going from very quiet to very like talkative and very communicative and very open and just oversharing. So this person can be really quiet and then just shift to being really open. And so this is their thoughts about this person. Like, wow, that person initially comes off so reserved and so shy, but then bam, something changes and they're like, it's a floodgate. So this is their opinion. Not so much in relation to how you and this person could be together. They have no comments on that. Just more so of this person's character. Initially super quiet, but then they become like a waterfall. Okay, so this is their thoughts. This is their opinion. And continue to pursue this person if you feel that this is something that interests you. Okay. Have fun with the connection, Jenna. I really appreciate your donations, guys. We're going to get to Brittany now, and then we're going to get to 2 more or 3 more free questions, and that'll be the end of this stream. But I will try to answer. Maybe I'll do 4 free questions, actually. Is possibilities about future relationship? I would say that's up to you, Jenna. That's an additional question. But if you're attracted to this person and you like their vibe and you can tell that they're digging you as well, I would say why not, right? If they seem like a good character, why not? Go for it. In fact, I'll ring the bell to your success, okay? Good luck to you and your connection with this person, Jenna. All right, so not yet, Crimson. We haven't gotten to your reading yet. You're just after, you're going to be in the next batch, actually, with Sheikah, and you're right after her. Awesome. All right, so Brittany, give me a thumbs up if you're here. We're about to get started on your question now. Thank you so much, Jenna. I will make sure that you get the timestamps in the reading, okay? Because he seems at the moment about a person that could be interested in having a relationship with, and that's a great thing. I love that. As long as they, listen, this is my opinion, but as long as he treats you really well and is a good person overall in general, then I'm happy for you. You're very welcome, Jenna. All right, so we're just waiting for Brittany to post her question in chat, and then we're going to get started on her. Thank you so much, Brittany, for your time and for your patience. It's deeply appreciated. Oh, and Joanna, the answer is yes. I'm still open for donations if you are curious, okay? All right, so, hi, I'm having a clouded judgment on whether I should work on things with my ex or let him go. Understandable. Every time I want to leave, I feel that there might be something there. I just need another perspective. He's a Taurus sun. Clear the energies. Close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all that's guiding you, as well as the energies surrounding your ex-partner here, the Taurus sun spirit. Spirit guides, okay, may we connect to the spiritual team and the higher self of this Taurus sun as well, please, and thank you, Spirit. And all those guiding Brittany with her highest interest in mind. We have 5 cards. 5 cards, please, for her. Any advice that you want to give her in regard to the situation? Gotcha, Sheik. I'm going to save your question, okay? This is your question for your donation, right? Let me just save it now. All right, so anything else you want to say? Okay, anything else you want to say to her? Oh, shit, dude. Dude, look at that. I pulled 2 different decks for you, and you got 2 magician cards coming out here, okay? So we're going to tap into why you got the double magician. 78 cards in the tarot, you got 2 magician cards, dude. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this energy? So this is actually, they have a strong opinion to share with you, okay? That is guidance, by the way, is guidance. They do have strong guidance to share with you. What's going on here? 3 more. 1 more. This is what I think it is. They don't want, okay. Can we get 5 oracles as to why that's the case? I feel really nervous, I feel nauseous, like I want to throw up, apparently. Okay. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, thank you. Just curious, Brittany, do you have any interest in, did you or have you ever had any interest in marrying this person? Or do you have right now any interest in being married in general? Because there's marriage being talked about here. And they are saying they want to mention it in this reading, okay? So I'm going to say this is when I do a little bit of a trigger warning because the energy here feels like someone's yelling, but yelling with a sense of love, okay? They are saying get out of this relationship. Again, this is their guidance, but they want to tell you why they are saying this. You go your own way, but take the guidance, into, your mind, ruminate over it, but go your own way, right? They're saying go get away from this person. Actually, we have here the Chariot in the reverse and the King of Swords here, followed by the cards of the Ten of Swords, and that's often the breakup card, with the Four of Cups that's holding back, trying not to acknowledge this person. And then we have here the cards of the Independence, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? They would rather you be single than go towards this person. In fact, if what you're seeking is marriage and infatuation and connection, you're not going to get it through this person because this person doesn't have the ability to commit to you the way that you need them to. We have here the obsession, the infatuation, the marriage card coming out here, followed by the blocked road, okay? And then we have here the confessions and the non-committal. This person is not ready or capable of providing for you the type of marriage or commitment, faithful commitment that you're seeking from another person, another human being. This is their advice. They believe the fact that you're kind of in and out, that's something that you should take into account, okay? That this person isn't providing you the type, or isn't providing you the work or the type of love that you really need. So we're going to get some more into this energy of why they're saying this exactly to you. So basically they're saying, move forward. It's better to be single than to be stuck on this energy because you are infatuated, or you're attached to this person, okay? So why is that the case, Spirit? Why are you saying this? 5 cards. Why are you saying this to Brittany? Again, this is just their guidance, okay? One more. Okay. So what I think it is. 5 more cards. Okay. One more. Okay. They're saying that this person, you two are at different stages of your emotional development, okay? This is essentially what they're saying. The two of you are at different stages of your emotional development. Because when they see the two of you and they see the two of you bonding and connecting, we have here the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Page of Wands here, okay? They see a disconnect for the two of you. And they believe that you need to disconnect from this person to reconnect with yourself, okay? We have here the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This is where they'd rather you be, connecting to your personal truth, okay? Now, the oracles that came out here, and again, this is just guidance, Brittany. You can choose your own way. Your spirit guides are saying, hey, we'd rather you get away from this person, focus on yourself. This is not the person we think that you can be in a successful marriage with, only because of the disconnect. There's an emotional and maturity disconnect that two of you have, actually. We have here the chasing, the toxicity, followed by the boat here. Then we have here the child. We have here social media in the reverse. And then we have here the family, okay? Is it what I think it is with this energy? Okay, it's close to it. This is what I think now. Marriage is something that requires both people being aware that they are each other's teammates. Okay? These are not people who are going to be arguing with each other for the sake of establishing dominance over one person or the other. They're saying that either both of you or one of you has a very immature view of what loyal marriage or connection looks like. And this was affected by like really bad advice or poor information being received about what loyalty in marriage is. So they're saying basically that for the time being, at the very least, disconnect. Try to understand yourself, understand who you are and what you need and what you want first. And this is like they want you to be your focus for yourself, so that you can reestablish what you feel marriage is to you. The idea of it is to you, okay? So they kind of want you to disconnect from this person, unburden yourself from this, and reestablish yourself and what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled. Ten of Cups is coming out here as a strong energy of make yourself happy first, and then see what this person, if you decide to reconnect with them, brings to the table of the partnership, what you both are bringing into the partnership. And marriage is here's what I can do, here's what I can do, and here's what we can do together, you know? Not this person is my slave, or this person's going to do everything, or this person's going to make me happy forever. They want you to establish your own happiness, and this is going to help you so much in figuring out what kind of person is right for you, okay? And so this is essentially what they're saying. So they would rather, as it pertains to your question, Brittany, basically they're saying, we'd rather you disconnect from this person and reevaluate what really makes you happy. We don't think this is the right partner for you. You guys are at different levels of your maturity, different levels of your emotional maturity. Figure out who you are first. And then if you decide to go back to this person after some time, getting to know yourself, then yeah, go for it, right? Go for it and reconnect to this ex. But right now they're saying don't do it. There's so much more for you to experience than being tied down to this particular person for you, okay? So that is your reading. All the best to you, Brittany. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you to your spiritual team for connecting with me. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Toka, for your donation. We're going to open up now for 3 to 4 more free questions. That'll be the official end of the stream for the free portion of it. We're going to wrap up with the remainder of the donations. I'm going to close them down after this, by the way. Thank you all so much for your support and for your help. Hi, Danny Carmona. It's good to see you. Clear the energy, spirit. I really appreciate it. I think it's because I feel nauseous. Oh. Brittany, thank you so much. I'm going to ring the bell to your success. And remember, you are the master of your fate. If you're like, you know what, spirit guides, listen, I heard you, but like respectfully, I'm going to go towards my person. Do that. Listen, if I had $1 for every time I didn't listen to my spirit guides, I'd be kind of able to buy a nice meal. Hi, Chicky Lexi, how are you doing? All right, so we're going to answer 3 to 4 people, and that'll be the end of the free stream, okay? Thank you all so much for your support. I am no longer open for any more donations. Donations are officially closed, okay? Thank you guys so much, and thank you to my wonderful moderators. I really appreciate you and my spirit guides. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Brittany, for your help. Right, so let's answer some people. Chicky Lexi, is Jay nervous about tomorrow? Clear the energy. Spirit, we're going to connect to Chicky Lexi, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Jay here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, is this a yes or no? Is Jay nervous about tomorrow? Is it what I think it is? The answer is the person is nervous. The person is nervous about more than just one thing as well. In fact, this person is kind of thinking about like themselves in relation to them being nervous. We have here the King of Wands, and for some reason, I'm tapping into someone being self-confident, but self-conscious about like how they're gonna perform or something like that. I don't know if they have to do a speech or something, but with the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups here to amplify, we have the King of Wands here. The answer is yes about many things. And for some reason, they're afraid of like how they are going to present, how something's going to happen or something like that. I don't know. Like they're worried about how they're going to be. Okay, so that is your reading. Good luck to you and this person. May everything work out well for the both of you, Chicky Lexi. We're going to get to another person now. I'm slipping in the shower due to spirit guides wanting me to fall. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Devin. Danny Carmona, hi, is a Virgo man named Alex from the UK wanting more than a friendship with me. Clear the energy, spirit, and connect to Danny Carmona, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as the Virgo man they're mentioning here, Alex, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. So is this a yes or no? Do they want more than friendship with Danny? Oh, is what I think it is? Oh my God, this is so cute. The answer is like they would be interested, but they don't want to get their heart broken, okay? We have here the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups here, followed by the Ten of Swords. They're like, I'm not making no choices. I'm scared of getting my heart broken. So, Danny, it's not a yes or no. It's just like they're like, I don't even want to touch the idea of that. This stresses me out. Clear the energy, spirit. Good luck to you, Danny. I hope this person is coerced out of the scary shadows and into your arms. Goddess Puff, do my bosses think I'm doing well as a team lead? Clear the energy, spirit, to connect to Goddess Puff, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all that's guiding her, as well as her bosses, their higher selves, their collective spiritual teams, and all those guiding them. Spirit, 3 cards for yes or no. Is this a yes? Do the bosses think Goddess Puff is doing well as a team lead? The answer is they do. In fact, they are very impressed by you, by the way, more than they expected, okay? We have the Nine of Cups, like you're doing more than they thought that you would in their eyes, okay? The King of Swords is a yes energy, the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. There's a little bit of an energy of like, yes, and oh my God, she's doing more than we expected. We even got the Ace of Swords as the energy here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Fabulous. I just got off work and I've been working my butt off. Hell yeah. I hope you get accolades like physically for them, like employee of the month. You know, that'd be really cool. Every time I think about the employee of the month plaques, I always think like, I don't want my picture up on the wall. If I was ever employee of the month, I'd be like, take that down. No. Oh my God, you love that? Oh, I'm happy for you then. I'd be so shy about it. Like, look at me. I love that for you. I do the most annoying pose. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're going to pray. We're going to ring the bell for that for you. And then you get the employee of the month plaque. All right, so we're going to answer just one more person. We're going to answer just one more person. Shrug, why, will S expect my request? Thank you. So Shrug, we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as S here, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit, 3 cards. Is this a yes or no? That's what I think it is. So they will feel like it happened unexpectedly or out of nowhere or too soon for some reason, and they feel some complex emotions about the friend request, actually. So Shrug, why? Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords here. They feel mixed emotions. It's like, wow, that happened really fast or really quick, or they feel like I don't know why. It's like something's too fast and I feel complex about it. This feels like maybe they'll accept the friend request, but it's just something like they feel really weird about it for some reason. Like the 5 of Swords energy is just, and I'm tapping into an energy like, what's going like, why did this person friend me? I'm not really certain what's going on here. So there may be an energy of just this person. I'm going to listen. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. No. The answer is no. They don't expect it and they feel confused or troubled for some reason. Okay. But listen, go ahead and do it. Okay. Because then maybe they need to be a little bit thrown off. Made new friendships come for you, the two of you, if you are just getting to know each other. So the answer is no, they don't expect your friend request, and they're going to feel somewhat complicated. There's going to be some complicated emotions coming out of them, Shirag, okay? All the best to you. Good luck to you. I just answered your question. All right, so chat, that's officially the end of the stream. I'm no longer taking any more free questions and any more donations. We're super closed. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a fabulous Friday or weekend, wherever you are in the world. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for how to reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. The prices are the same as public streams: $10 for a full reading, $5 for a mini reading, $3 for a really quick yes or no. I offer video readings, private live streams, and written email readings. So those will be going out of rotation soon, so there will only be private videos and private live streams soon. Okay, just a heads up for those who really like the written ones. I'm sorry, we have to get rid of them for energy reasons, oddly enough. All right, so with that said, let's move forward now to the remainder of our donated readings. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back either tomorrow or next week for 3-card reading day, guys. That is when you can ask whatever you want. In 3 cards, I will try my best to answer you, okay? So chat, in the future, there'll be 3-card readings. You can ask whatever you want, and I will answer you to the best of my ability in 3 cards or less, okay? So see you guys. Have a good one. Have a fabulous morning, day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. May you have a fabulous night, okay? Alrighty, so let us get to the remainder of our donation. We are officially closed. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. All right, so let me update the list. We have Shika, followed by AM. Hold on, let me update the list now. Followed by Crimson. There we go. Mama Heather and Toka. Fabulous. And then we have Joanna and Devin during the mod portion of the stream. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, anyone else just to make super duper sure? No, that is everyone. Oh my God. Okay. There we have it. This is the current donator list right now, and then we'll get to the mod portion of the stream right after. Awesome, Shika. It's good to see you. We're going to get started on your question now. I think AM is Crimson, Devin. So you can take off AM and just put Crimson. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out all the previous tarot readings. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Shika, would you like to post your... Actually, I have it here. Yo, Erica, can you lend me $10 for a burger? Camille, what's your PayPal? Give me your PayPal. I'll do it right now, buddy. I'll do it right now. Okay, so Chica, your question is, what is the energy with the principal at school, Ms. Johnson, towards me and my daughter? All right, gotcha. Chica, we're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, as well as the principal here, Ms. Johnson, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her. Spirit and all those guiding Chica with her highest interest in mind and 5 cards. What is the energies of the principal of Chica's daughter's school towards Shika and her daughter? 3 cards. Three cards on why this is the case. The principal is very highly self-aware of how they're presenting in the school. So you're not going to always get her genuine opinions. And even in this reading, you're not going to get her real opinions either, because she's very much like, there's almost like a politician vibe coming from her, where she always wants to give her best face no matter what. So her personal energy towards you and your daughter is judgment. The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords here is like, I'm going to treat them as well as I can. I want to make sure that they are happy as best that I can do it. And I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that they don't know my own personal thoughts or feelings, because I want to make sure that they are okay in the way that I can make them feel that way. So we have the cards of the obsession. We have the perspective, followed by the party, okay? So this principal seems to be self-conscious about making sure everybody is okay. I will say this is more so of a popularity thing and not so much of like, actually, I hate to say it, but there's an energy of like she prefers people view her favorably rather than actually substantially putting in a great deal of effort into doing something actually meaningful. So this is not to say that she doesn't do great work. It's more so that she cares about people's opinions of her in a superficial way. So there's just this vibe of like she's going to do her best, but she's also going to put up a front as well, okay? So her energy is, I put up a front. I'm going to do my best to make you feel like you're taken care of. And I can't really say what I really think or how I really feel. So she prefers to keep a professional distance with you and your child, okay? So we're going to get 2 more cards for you on this. She's always picking on my daughter. Jeez. 2 cards, Spirit. Is that what I think it is? Okay, so I want to say your spirit guides do have an explanation for this thing, for his behavior. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're going through that, Chica. Okay, so the principal thinks that she's treating you guys super well. She really does. We have the Devil and we have the Sun here, okay? Followed by the 9 of Pentacles. She's like, I'm doing a great job taking care of the 2 of these people. But she doesn't know that she's actually contributing to the pain that you guys are going through, or the stress that you may be feeling for your daughter being at the school. Okay, we have your pain and stress here. There's this sense of like she has some type of superficiality surrounding her, where she's like, she can't see like that there are students falling in between the cracks, because she more so cares about her status and that she's presenting well, rather than actually doing a deep dive into each individual student. So she feels like she's coming off as gracious and helpful, but you perceiving it as her picking on your daughter and not really showing up the way that she should. She thinks she's doing a great job. Her energy towards you and your daughter is like, I'm going to do great, even though I feel all of these emotions about this situation. So she might be treating your daughter, actually, she might be treating your daughter in a way where she can't see her actions are actually hurtful rather than helpful. So because she's more so self-focused rather than observant of all the student bodies in the school. Unfortunately, this does give me a vibe of someone who wants stardom rather than actually wanting to, be like, this job is for the kids and only for the kids. In fact, she likes that she's in this position more so than like this I'm so sorry, like this reading is like she just cares more so that she's the principal rather than that she has to do principal work, if it makes any sense to you. Okay, though she does think that she's doing a good job, I just think that her behavior is probably coming off as disingenuous because she is being disingenuous, unfortunately. So that is your reading. That's her energy. She is believing that she's treating you too well. Okay, she just maybe is not coming off like that because she's too self-focused, which does happen. I'm not saying this woman's a narcissist or anything, but when you are very self-focused, you do forget sometimes how you're treating other people. Like you could be thinking, I'm doing such a great job. And it's like, wow, this lady's so mean. Oh my God. Libra women are fair, but she's not that exactly what she wants. Mm-hmm. I stand for what I believe in as well. So that is your reading, Shika. I would just say, if you would like to give this woman some grace, it's just that she's really proud of herself for being a principal, and it's just like it's a little bit of like a look at me, even though she's like, well, this child is causing me, some internal difficulty or something like that. So I hope you can, view the situation like, I hope this lady gets it together fully. For the kids. All right, so thank you so much, Shika. We're going to move on to our next reading now with Crimson. Crimson, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Just give me a thumbs up if that is the case. Thank you so much, Shika, for your donation. I wish you all the best. I really appreciate you coming through the energy, Spirit. How does S feel towards me after talking things out? Absolutely. We're going to close out all the previous readings. Let me just get some tea here. I made tea like an hour ago. You're very welcome, Shika. Thank you so much for coming through. Close out the previous reading, Spirit. If you have some sage or some lavender, you might want to burn some after that reading, Shika, okay? My spirit guides just told me, they're like, Erica, you might want to burn some sage after that reading. That's a first for me. That they're like, get some lavender incense. All right, so how does S feel towards me after talking things out? Close out the previous reading, Spirit. We're going to connect to Crimson's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as S, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, especially their feelings after the talk that they and Crimson has. Spirit, 3 cards. How does S feel towards Crimson, please? One more? Okay. Oh, I like this. This person's, I feel nervous somehow. Like I feel nervous, but in anticipation. It's not nervous out of fear. It's like nervous out of anticipation. There's actually some good energy coming through from this person. How do they feel after the talk, Crimson? They feel reinvigorated somehow. We have here the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit here. They're in a very mindful place where they're just like, all right, so where do we go from here? Where do I go from here? We have the cards of the 8 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and we have here the 6 of Wands here. This person is also feeling really hopeful and about the future for themselves and feeling like their future is going to look really great to them, okay? So they walked away from this talk feeling better about themselves, okay? Recently confessed my feelings, but recently confessed my feelings, but the execution was poor, but things are somewhat better since she feels the same way. That is awesome. So for you, Crimson, the answer is, oh my God, are you the King of Pentacles here? Oh, dude, is it what I think it is? Okay, so Crimson, S is the King of Pentacles here. And S feels pretty good about the future with you, or the future for themselves, okay? That is awesome. Spirit, 5 cards on this energy. But she wants to stay as friends for now. 3 more? Can we get 3 more on this energy? So, oh, this is so awesome. Okay, so Crimson, and I don't want to overload you or anything, but you seem to have done something for S that I think for the first time in a while, this person's somewhat hopeful about their future. And the oracles are saying the same thing. We have here the meeting, the partner, the spouse here coming through with the power supply. We have here the toxicity, and we have here the boat. maybe it's the way that you expressed yourself. Maybe it's her mindset about love. I feel like S is holding on to somebody in the past, and it just feels like your confession reminded S that there is hope for the future when it comes to relationships, that it doesn't have to be this consistent cycle of toxicity that this person feels that they've been through, but that they can move forward. So you're, after the talk, this person's like excited about the future, which is really cool. Maybe I want to say this wasn't poor execution. You did something really great here. I just feel nervous. I just feel nervous. Can we get 5 more cards for Crimson, please? This is what I think it is. You guys will be coming back to revisiting this confession, okay? If you think this is over and you guys are never going to talk about this again, you guys are going to be revisiting this conversation. 6 of Cups, the King of Swords here. We also have here the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and the King of Wands, okay? And when he asked about that, we got here the Magician card here, which is a powerful yes. But we got into an argument on Tuesday. That's why I said poor execution. So we're going to get 2 cards for Crimson on this. We have here dating, and we have here connection coming out here. Spirit, can we get 3 more cards? Male, alive, and caregiver. Listen, Crimson, I know, listen, you guys may have gone through something, but you've opened this person's heart more than you recognize. You guys will likely revisit this to talk further about where to take the romantic connection if you guys want to take it anywhere else. We have here the dating, the connection coming through here, followed by the male, the alive, and the caregiver. This is what I think it is with this energy, Spirit. You have redirected S's focus mentally onto this situation past something that was really troubling her, okay? So you're in a better place. So to answer your question, how does she feel towards you after the talk? Excited, nervous, hopeful about the future, feeling like for the first time her mind is somewhere else other than a toxic situation she was focusing on. And she also wants to revisit the conversation with you after her feelings are balanced out, okay? We have here the 6 of Cups, the King of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles here. If you're like wondering, should I keep talking to her? Should I give her some space or something like that? Spirit is saying keep being you. 7 of Cups, the 7 of Wands here, okay? Because you're actually, more than you know, your interest in her is a benefit to her, because you seem to be like making her feel these positive emotions, like love or relationships or dating is not always this dreary, depressing thing. I just feel like she had a hyper focus on something negative, and it affected how she felt about her future. But your confession came through. Like, what is going on? I think you even made her heart flutter. I don't know what. I'm tapping into all kinds of heart fluttering things happening. But we made up the same day, so that's good. Awesome. So I think the main important points here for your reading, Crimson, is that you're going to revisit this conversation with us. And depending on how that revisit goes, there is some dating in your future with this person, okay? You really cheered this person up, and making them see the light at the end of the tunnel with this confession here. So thank you so much for your time and for your support, Crimson. Good luck to you. We're gonna ring the bell to your success with us. I did give her a compliment. She said, I'm about to cry out of joy. Oh my God. Listen, I'm happy for the 2 of you, okay? Good luck to you both. Enjoy the connection. All right, so we're going to get to our next person now. All the best to you, Crimson. We're going to get to Mama Heather. Mama Heather, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Clear the energy, spirit. Please close out all of the previous tarot readings. I'm here. Awesome. Would you like to wait? Hold on. Let me see if your question here is in chat, actually, in PayPal. Okay, we're gonna wait for you. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick. Be right back. All right, no worries, Mama Hair. Absolutely no worries. What intuitive or energetic ability in me is activating as I skip away from the rubble? We're going to close out the previous readings. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all that's guiding you, as well as the energy surrounding your question here. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Mama Heather with her highest interest in mind in 5 cards. What intuitive or energetic ability in her is activating as she skips away from the rubble? It's been brutal. Ah. Okay, that's interesting. That's face down. 2 more. Fascinating. That's interesting. All right, so why are these the case here? Can we get 5 cards on that? Is it what I think it is? So this is what's happening. It's in the works. Okay, so can I say it now? All right. So Mama Heather, this is this is a really cool reading because this is happening. It's in the works of happening right now. So this is not a spiritual. This is not something that your spirit guides purposely pushed you towards, but they can see it happening and in the works of happening. Okay, this is something that you're doing for yourself, actually. Almost like because you're not going to wait for guidance. We have here the Page of Pentacles coming through here. You're going to start getting to a place, and you may have even begun to do this, where you will feel the pain of something that is on your mind, but the pain doesn't stop you from pursuing the things that you want. It's like you acknowledge it and you go, oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Here we go. All the while you're like shopping for groceries and you're doing everything that is normal and you're doing everything that you got to focus on and you're feeling that pain and you're like, yeah, there it is. And you're not doing nothing about it other than focusing on everything else you got to do. And this is a superpower, okay? So you're going to be in this place. You're beginning to be in this place. You're going to have the ability to acknowledge your pain and let it subside, basically. It's like, okay, here, I'm going to give you your stage, and I feel you in me. And then they walk off the stage, like that emotion walks off the stage. And we have here the 6 of Wands and the Empress in the reverse, actually, that came face down, okay? This is going to be... you're going to be looking at yourself real differently as you strengthen this ability of yours, okay? So we have here the divine feminine and the finality. We also have here the loyalty, the party, and the pain, okay? You, this is really beautiful. It's like you will see the pain and you're not letting the pain affect the things that matter to you the most. Uh, Almost like you have this sense of purpose and this focus that you're like, I'm fulfilling these things no matter how I'm feeling on the side. I'm still gonna party. I'm still gonna get to know people. I'm still gonna go out and have fun. I'm still gonna love my family. I'm still gonna take care of my own. And yeah, I feel really hurt. And that hurt is real, and I acknowledge that. But we can't let the hurt hold me back. And that's really beautiful. This is the beginning phases of this. Um, Oh, this is so powerful. This is more powerful than I can really say through tarot. It's like the acknowledgement of everything you feel. Not that you're walking away from yourself, but you're almost like to say that I am not my emotions and I am not my feelings. I'm so much more than that. It's the energy coming through. Uh, so yeah, you can still cry, but the cry is necessary, but you still have so much you want to do and you yearn to do, and you will do those things anyway, even when you have those moments where you're crying, you know? It's almost like I honor my feelings and I give them their time to present themselves. And after that, I continue to go. We have here the Page of Pentacles. So this is something that you are bringing into your life. It's overwhelming, this thing here. And I think that you are you're in a very fortunate place, I believe, when it comes to handling one's feelings. Okay, I think this is often something. It's in the works. It's currently happening for you right now. This is awesome for you. All right, Spirit, can we get 5 more cards? What else is Mama Heather bringing in for herself? 3 more. Okay, can we get 5 cards from here, please? And then 1 card from the love deck. Hopefully there is a reprieve. This is what I think it is with this? Okay. All right, so what are these cards here? Oh my God, Spirit. Oh my God. Oh my God, Mama Heather. So they this is not so much about yourself or your abilities. This is about who you're bringing in, okay? So they want to talk about who you're bringing in. As you walk away from the things that no longer serve you in your own journey, we have here the 8 of Cups of walking away. And all these cards came out face down. So this is more like the subtle aspect of your journey as you live your day-to-day life. So we have here the Emperor coming out here, followed by the Justice, dude. The Emperor, the Justice, with the Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. You do, at some point in your journey, because you're walking away from so much that did a disservice for you, you're heading towards a commitment with a very put together individual. This connection to you in the future feels like everything you've done has been worth it to you, okay? And it's going to make you evaluate kind of the decisions that you made in the past, okay? We have here the Death and the Motel Hotel. As your life transforms, and you bring into your life like this enriching connection, this really high quality connection, we have the releasing and the return here. You will also be letting go of wanting to go back to something or the pain of your heart being like, I want to go back there though, because it's there, because it was there. I don't know why the heart is saying something like that, but you release the past because you are going towards something of great value for you and to you. And we have here the egotism. There's this energy of you looking back in your past through the lens of the comfort of a worthwhile commitment for you, where you're like, I don't know if it's embarrassment. This is not embarrassment. It's just more like, I should have did this. This is what I should have did. We have here the Two of Cups coming through here with the commitment, okay? There's a genuine soulful connection in your future with a really, really, really mature person. The two of you are going to naturally gravitate towards each other. It's going to feel like a soulmate bond as well. So continue on your journey, Mama Heather. Keep your head up high and continue to follow what you feel is good for you and your loved ones, okay? All of the pain that you're processing, all of the hurt that you're processing, you're going to look back at all the experiences you've overcome with a huge sense of pride, but also with some criticisms towards yourself, like, this is what I should have did and done. But I'm happy where I'm at now type energy coming through. I think all of us can relate to this energy here. So this is your reading, Mama Heather. Thank you so much for your support and your donation. Good luck to you in the journey. We're going to ring the bell to your success, your continued success. And may you enter this fabulous future with confidence and happiness and self-pride, okay? Yes, ma'am, focusing on me and my son ain't nothing going to stop me. Thank you, beautiful. You're very welcome, Mama Heather. Thank you so much for coming through. All right, so with that said, last but not least, Toka. Clear the energy, spirit. Please close out all the previous tarot readings and connect to your higher self, Toka, and all those guiding you, as well as your spiritual team. Please and thank you, spirit. For you, Toka, so you wanted a yes or no and a quick mini question. Will I see Jay tomorrow? Minnie, Jay's next actions towards me. Thank you. Clear the energy, spirit, and connect to Toka, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Jay, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them. Spirit big cards. Will Toka see Jay tomorrow? What is the verdict on that? Yes or no? Hermit, Six of Pentacles. That's what I think it is. So I'm tapping into having a headache, okay? So there's a little bit of a maybe energy because this person might say, hey, Toka, I'm not feeling too good. I got a headache. I can't see you. So that's just a heads up because I just, like, my head hurts. We have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands here, okay? So the answer is maybe, or this person might give you not an excuse, but a reason. I'm feeling like my head hurts and I can't see you. All right. So this is because the Hermit's not a yes or no card. It's going to be a maybe. That's if this person's just like, I'm just going to take a rain check on that. So that is your answer. It is maybe. This person might give you a reason like, hey, I'm sick or I'm not feeling good or my head hurts. I'm not in good shape or something. Okay. All right. So we're going to get to your mini reading now. Spirit. We're still connecting to Jay's energy for Toka. Spirit, what are Jay's next actions towards Toka? 5 cards. What are his next actions towards Toka? Are you guys dating? So what I think it is. Are you guys dating? This is a nice message. This is a lovely message. It's like loving. 2 more cards from here. No crush though. 2 more cards. Okay, first of all, listen. Okay, I'm surprised you guys aren't dating. We got the 10 of Cups, we got the 6 of Wands here. Whatever they're doing, and there's no specifics coming through here, but it did get specific in the oracle, so I'm going to give a trigger warning for those who don't like things being too sexy. So we have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands here, but we also have here the 2 of Cups showing up here. That's the partnership card here. So whatever this person is doing towards you, it makes you happy. It makes you blush. You're feeling like, oh my God, something awesome is happening here. However, like he does something to you and you're feeling like, oh my goodness, are we about to be something? But this person immediately goes to being quiet. Okay. We have here the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords here. So you guys have a moment. The moment makes your heart flutter, makes you remember why you're into romantic love and love stories and things like that. And then this person immediately goes quiet on you. There may be like some type of moment where there's sexual tension between you two. We have here the divine feminine. We have here the reparenting yourself. We also have here the sexual freedom. And then we have the cards of dating and intimacy. Okay, look at that. That's funny. The dating card came out here. I was like, are you guys dating? Because this energy feels like the two of you are on a date and you guys have, or you guys have some type of one-on-one moment. It doesn't feel like a date, or you guys are out together or something like that. And you guys have a moment where it's just like, what are we? It's a lot of tension here, okay? So this is what's likely to happen to you from this person. There's going to be a tension-filled moment, and it's going to excite you, excite the person within you that loves love. But just a heads up to you, Toka, real heads up, this person's going to go either distant or quiet or non-communicative. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they're thinking about this moment after it happens. Okay, Knight of Wands, King of Swords here. So just a heads up, if you guys have a moment where there's just the energy is real hot, but then this person like disappears on you and you're like, where is my friend? You know, where's my person? Just this is what's happening here, okay? They're going to go somewhat distant, somewhat silent on you after this moment. Alrighty, so that is your reading. Thank you so much, Toka, for your donation. Enjoy this tension-filled moment. We're going to ring the bell to your success. And I hope that you have a fabulous encounter with Jay. Enjoy yourself. Maybe this is tomorrow and they decide to get up even though their head hurts. Hello, Weavibes. It's good to see you. Hi, Vivi. Hello once again. Chat, that is officially the end of the donator portion of the stream, though we do still have Jenna's donation, Joanna's donation, and Devin's donation, okay? Thank you both so much for your support. When you're ready, Joanna, feel free to post your questions when it's time. Close out the previous reading, Spirit. Thank you all so much. For those who are lurking and they're just here watching me, guys, we're officially done with the stream. We're going to wrap up with our mods, and I'll be out for today, but I will be back either tomorrow or next week, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I may pay for a private reading sometime next week if there's availability. Yes, feel free to reach out to me, Devin, either probably on Instagram, and then I'll get back to you. I am definitely available for private readings. First of all, I want to say thank you for the private reading. It was very accurate. I'm glad it resonated for you. Thank you to your spiritual team for allowing me to be an oracle for you. For mod question, I'd like to ask, what are Stephanie's true feelings for me right now beneath the surface? Clear the energies. We're going to connect to your definition, Joanna, of beneath the surface, okay? Because that can mean something different for me than it is for you, and I see what it is now. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Stephanie's higher self, her spiritual team, and all that's guiding her, as well as Joanna's higher self, her spiritual team, and all that's guiding her. Spirit, what are Stephanie's feelings for Joanna, her true feelings for Joanna, underneath the surface, beneath the surface, Spirit, right now? 3 cards. That's what I think it is. All right, so this is when I tell you to brace yourself, okay? This is when I tell you to brace yourself. Because this kind of reading is really intense. It's also making me feel like my heart is in a cage or something like that. Underneath the surface, Stephanie is highly attracted to you. We have here the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Emperor here. Underneath the surface right now, she's highly attracted to you. She wishes that you were more like you took charge and like tried to get her with like some type of take charge energy, like you're mine, because she wants to feel like you want her in that like kind of like aggressive, hyper like toxic masculine way, but like we low key find attractive, you know, because that's why we like vampires. But with the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor here, underneath the surface, she's like, I just want Joanna to grab me or grab my attention and take me and make me hers. So this is like truly underneath the surface. This is what she wants. That would excite her. Okay, that would really excite her. So that's the energy coming through. Would you like to ask your mini question? Clear the energy, spirit. Got me kicking my feet. What's going to happen between me and Stephanie in the next 7 days? All right, so we're going to connect to that energy. We're going to disconnect from the previous reading. We're going to disconnect from that energy from Stephanie there. We're going to connect to Joanna's higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her, as well as Stephanie, her higher self, her spiritual team, and all those guiding her spirit. For the next 7 days, what's going to happen between Stephanie and Joanna? 3 cards. Okay. Can we get asked? Ooh, this one. This one. Why that one? Okay. Okay, so this is so cool. They're so clear. So what's going to happen? And this is like most likely, right? The energies is ever changing. Your spirit guides do want to say that, okay? Something is going to happen in this connection where the two of you are in this awkward phase because the desire for the connection is so powerful, it makes someone act immature or behave in an immature way. Okay, there's some type of immature action happening. We have here the Ace of Cups and the Devil here, followed by the 8 of Swords here. Then we have here the Child, the possibilities, and the stress. So there's an action being made in the next 7 days where it makes someone feel kind of crazy because they are wanting to do something with this connection, but they don't have the emotions, the emotional understanding to bring that into fruition like they want it to. It's like when a person wants to create something, but they don't have the skills or the know-how necessary to bring that into fruition. So it's like almost like I'm so stressed out, I don't know how to make this happen. And so this is the energy coming through. Feeling stressed because one doesn't know how to make a relationship happen in this connection, okay? So again, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, the 8 of Swords here, followed by the Child, the possibilities, and we have your stress, okay? We're going to get 2 more cards for you, Spirit. 2 more cards for Joanna, please. Okay. 2 more. Anything else you want to say? That's what I think it is. So I will say overall, Joanna, that your spirit guides want to say something overall, okay? 10 of Wands, King of Swords here, followed by the finality and the loyalty. You're wanting an actual relationship where the two of you are faithful to each other, okay? It's almost like you're wanting to step away from toxicity and you're wanting more this loving, soft, what's the word for comforting connection? You want comfort, you want connection. You don't want turbulence and arguments, right? It feels like this is what you're heading towards. I will say this, something about you, is it what I think it is with this? Okay, but just overall this energy, right? All right, so I definitely feel this sense of like you going towards, we have here the Hierophant. I do feel you being guided, okay? And the fact that I said guiding, you might even want to guide this connection to that comfort away from anything that's troubling the two of you, okay? So in the next 7 days overall, there is a little bit of that stress of like, how do I make this happen? I don't want to be toxic in this situation. I don't want this to turn toxic. How do I make that happen? And I do see someone here, her, stressed out about this. And I will say this, the good news is, and what's really awesome, is that you're more so walking towards trusting each other and walking away from closing out like any troubling experiences or a troubling cycle that maybe the two of you were worried was going to happen again, or worried that you're going to be revisited by arguments or things like that. So I do see things actually really improving for the two of you, and the two of you releasing some type of burden maybe towards the end of the 7 days. I'm not totally certain, but it just feels more comfy where you're going rather than versus where you're coming from. Okay, beautiful. So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Joanna, for your donation. Good luck to you and Stephanie, and I hope that you guys continue to enjoy each other. Hi, Pure Heart. How are you doing? You're at the end of the stream here. It's good to see you, though, as always. I'm happy to hear it's going to improve. Hopefully, thankfully, I will definitely show her I really want this as well. Oh, I'm excited for you guys. Ooh. Enjoy your bond. I'm always missing it. It's okay. Pure Heart, do you have a question to ask? I'll give you one card reading, okay? Okay. All right, so we're going to get to our next moderators now. We Vibes, are you here and are you ready for your reading? Spirit, please close out the previous readings, please, and thank you. What's next for me in 3 weeks? So, clear the energy. Spirit, we're going to connect to Pure Heart, their higher self, their spiritual team, and all that's guiding them. We're going to pull an oracle card for you for this one card reading. We're going to connect to the next 3 weeks for Pure Heart. Spirit, in one card and one oracle card here. What's going to happen for Pure Heart in the next 3 weeks? So we have the cards of Woods and Cleanse, okay? Even though you may not be able to see it as of this time, there's an energy of like a calming energy coming towards you where you feel less stressed out, okay? Something is almost like something's going to be removed from your life, and that's going to create some type of calm for you, okay? Or you're going to be aided in some type of way, okay? That releases you from a burden. So the energies is of Woods and Cleanse, okay? Especially this energy is, I love this energy of cleansing here. You may want to go to a park, a well-populated park, just sit down on a bench. I know it's cold right now. Or you might want to watch like a video of animals or like a tree with a breeze going through it. There's something also with an energy of like viewing something in relation to nature would also help you cleanse, okay? But overall, the next 3 weeks, something is getting removed from your life in some way, shape, or form, and that's going to release a heavy burden on you, okay? Or some burdens on you. So that is your reading. Good luck to you, Pure Heart. I hope all works out for you. If you're stressed, it does look like something's going to happen for you where it will be dealt with in a way where you're not as stressed as before before these 3 weeks to come. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to get to We Vibes. Now, We Vibes, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, Pure Heart. Close out the previous reading, Spirit. We Vibes. We Vibes. Any messages from love that my spirit team wants to tell me? Clear the energy, Spirit. We're going to connect to We Vibes, her higher self, her spiritual team, all those who guide her. Spirit, in 3 cards, connecting to We Vibes Love Life. Spirit, 3 cards. Any messages about We Vibes Love Life that you guys would like her to know? The 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun is what I think it is. So there's nothing that they can really say to you as of this time, but they will be like, listen, you got some good stuff coming your way, V Vibes, and as far as love is concerned. They don't want to spoil it, though. The 4 of Pentacles is like, I'm keeping my secrets, but 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups here, followed by, my heart is so full with this. We have the 8 of Pentacles and the Sun here. There is a lot in the works for your love life, okay? I just saw like a spirit guide sitting down and writing a note or a letter, like the way that something is going to get arranged. So you have a lot to look forward to in your love life, okay? Listen, the Sun's coming out here. They may not be telling you much, but they're like, listen, it's in the works or good. You're going to be more than good, actually. You got the Sun. So that is your reading. kind of mysterious, but it's a good type of mysterious vibe. It's not some of that go into the unknown and suffer the consequences. It's more like there is joy to be had. It's in the works. Keep focusing on you. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to get to our next reading now with Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, V Vibes. Thank you so much for your support and your help. Clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out the previous readings. Vivi, I got your message, by the way. All right, so Tortoise Love. Past few days, I see alignment with the universe. Some synchronicity, signs manifesting, an important message from the guides, angels who are giving me these signs. Any important? Okay, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those guiding you, Tortoise Love, as well as your guardian angels, spirit guides, angels, and all those who guide Tortoise Love. Any important messages from those who have sent and can we connect to the energies of these signs that Tortoise Love has been receiving? Any important messages that you wish to share with Tortoise Love in regards to these signs or who's giving them? Karma, twin flames, and fantasy. Okay, this is what I think it is with this energy. Okay. Hold on, just give me a moment. They didn't want tarot for this. But I'm going to use tarot for confirmation. Okay, this is what I think it is. Tortoise Love, the signs that are coming through, the signs all are relating to good karma coming towards you, okay? There's good karma coming your way, and this good karma is going to be very purifying for you. And the word of the day is cleansing, which seems to be a huge topic for today. So if you are watching this right now and you're just like either you're a lurker or a moderator or just someone who's in chat because you enjoy listening to the sound of my voice, because the topic like cleansing was a huge cleansing was a point of this overall stream. Even I had my mind went to it. So chat, if you have a way that you like to cleanse yourself, whether that's through incense, through sage, through eggs, simply through going to a forest, however you like to do it, and safely, by the way, please go ahead and cleanse yourself. However you want to do it, whether that's through a bath even, or just washing your feet. Cleansing would be very good for all those in chat right now. In your preferred method, in your preferred ways, a really strong message there. So with the karma, the twin flames, and the fantasy, we also have the healing card coming out here for you. The message here from the signs that you received is in regards to what karma is coming towards you. It's good karma, but the karma is going to help you heal or cleanse yourself in some type of way, okay? Give you either some motivation or a sense of purpose for continuing to do something, okay? We have here the twin flames and the fantasy, followed by the healing coming through. And then we have here the card that confirmed this. They want you to be open and receptive to the way this comes towards you, by the way, Tortoise Love. We have here the Four of Wands, which is often a card of peace and comfort and happiness, safety, coziness, okay? Feeling comfortable. So this is what's coming towards you. You have good karma coming towards you. This is what the signs mean. And your spirit guides want you to be receptive to the way that this is coming towards you, okay? There we have it. All right, interesting. A has told me the previous week that not only I am improving my past karma, but also reaching higher levels. Beautiful. That is very interesting. I wonder how it all is going to go down. I'm very excited for you, Tortoise Love, and I hope that you enjoy the events and the experiences to come. Have fun with the good karma. All right, we're going to get to our next person now. Thank you so much, Tortoise Love, for coming through and moderating. I really appreciate you. We're going to get to Vivi. Vivi, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome, Tortoise Love. I feel so happy for you. Awesome. Yes. Okay, clear the energy, Spirit. Please close out the previous readings. Please and thank you. All caps. I miss my all caps friend. Person who sometimes comes into my chat with the all caps. I want you to know that you've been thought of fondly. All right, so I'm going to read your question and then I'm going to give you a reply, okay, Vivi? Vivi, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Would you like to, is this a different date? Because this has, oh wait, no. This is, okay, gotcha. Okay, never mind. I corrected myself. Course correct. Is clear the energy, spirit, to connect to Vivi's higher self, their spiritual team, and all those guiding them, as well as their guardian angels. Please and thank you. Spirit, what is the verdict of this? Can we connect to this situation? Please and thank you. What is the verdict of this? 3 cards? Okay. One more. Something's going to get unblocked and it's not going to be a fight anymore, okay? So there's a little bit of unblocking or being able to move past something for you. So we have here the 5 of Swords in the reverse. This is really great, followed by the 4 of Swords in the upright. Okay, something's not going to feel so much of a struggle for you like it was a freaking fight for you. With the 4 of Swords in the 8 of Wands here, that fight is to the wayside, and then with the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands here, you're going to be able to move towards something, or the momentum is now going to start beginning or happening. Okay, so this is like something has been unblocked or removed, and you're going to be able to move forward now. Okay, so this is more so the energy's coming through. You're going to get to start moving rather than there's another word that they're telling me. It's go time. It's going to happen now. Okay, so something that was blocked because of the complications is now going to be done and over it as a result of this thing, and then it's go time. Okay, there's going to be energy coming through. You're going to be going towards something. It's like that's what I want to say. You're going to be going towards something, and that's as a result of this. Okay, awesome. So that is your reading. Like that's the main message, and I feel now good to do. And that's awesome. They're showing me the Magician card here, which is often manifestations. Okay, let's see how that plays out. Thank you very much, my dear. You're very welcome, Vivi. All the best to you. Thank you for coming through. It's always a pleasure to see you in chat. All right, so we're gonna get to Camille now. I don't know if Camille is here. He may have exited. Camille, you are loved and appreciated. Is it like whatever comes out? Do you guys know? We will do that if that's the case. Camille, for you, whatever comes out. Let me just get your thing here. Spirit, close out the previous readings, please, and thank you. There we are. Fabulous. All right, so Camille, your timestamp is 2:08, and your question is whatever comes out for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Camille with his highest interest in mind. May we connect to, just the general energies. Anything that you guys wish to say to him. 3 cards. Anything you wish to communicate to Camille. Is what I think it is. Something's going to happen really soon for you, okay? And it's going to come as a surprise to you. We have here the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords here, followed by the Page of Cups. So Camille, very soon, and in fact, they're showing us 2 very soon cards here. I often don't like to do time for my chat. For this situation, Spirit is explicit about the time, actually. Very soon, something's going to happen. It's going to catch you off guard, okay? We have here the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups here. I'm going to just pull 2 oracles on this Queen of Swords, and that is your reading, Camille. They don't want to tell you anything when we're... Now, this could be something happening again or an opportunity coming out of the way that surprises you. But with the surveillance, the try again, the new direction, followed by the home and the block position, okay? Very quickly, maybe in the next few hours to the next few days to the next like week or so, you're going to be approached by someone who is going to surprise you. And this does have to do with some, like maybe this is information or an opportunity or having a conversation in that beginning something again, for example. The blocked home is interesting. So even like, to be honest with you, they're not giving me information on why this home is in the block position, but maybe you connect to it and you'll be able to understand what this means for you. So now they're done with that. They're like, yep, that's it. Okay. So again, Camille, something's going to happen to you very soon that's going to catch you off guard. It does look like it's coming from a person. Maybe this is communication. But it does look like what this thing that catches you off guard does have to do with beginnings. So there may be a new era coming through for your life. We do have the surveillance in the home in the block position. So that's really interesting energy. Maybe you can decipher what that means on your end, okay? Spirit is telling me, your spirit guides are telling me to trust that you will understand that meaning appropriately, okay? Very interesting. All right, so that is your reading, Camille. Thank you so much for coming through and chat. It was a pleasure to see you earlier. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend, okay? All right, so last but not least, Devin, when you're ready, feel free to post your mod and donated question, and we will get started when you're feeling comfortable. So I'll be right back. So be right back, Devin. Hi, Camille. Your timestamp, if you want to go back to your reading. It's hold on, let me get it for you. It is this. Here you go. I want to go to La La Land. Oh my gosh. I just learned about sleep in psychology class. It's very fascinating. There's different stages of sleep we go through. All right, so I will take a general reading, but merge it with my mod reading. Okay, got you. Wait, I'm so sorry. So for your donated reading, you want a general reading, but you also want the mod reading to also be a general reading, correct? Okay. All right, so we're going to disconnect from all the previous energies. I'm going to close out the previous tarot readings I've done so far up until this point. Please and thank you, Spirit. Disconnecting from all the energies that I've connected to so far up to this point. You're very welcome, Camille. Hi, Sagittarius. It's nice to see you. We're at the end of the stream, but it's always good to see people come through and chat. Hello. I'll be back either tomorrow or next week, okay? All right, awesome. All right, so we're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, and all those who guide you, Devin, as well as just the general energies that wish to be communicated. We're going to connect to all the deities, entities, and omniscient beings who are guiding Devin as of this time as well. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those who guide Devin, as well as the deities, spirit, and deities. All right. In 3 cards. Oh my God, whoa. Okay, there is an energy that really wants to communicate. So we're going to tap into that energy. Spirit. For Devin, whom this energy desires to communicate, the energy that desires to communicate to Devin, would you like to speak? What would you like to say? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, interesting. I don't understand. Oh, very interesting. What is going on here? Oh my God. That's what I think it is. Okay. Devin, I'm gonna. What my card is this? What you want me to say? All right. So Devin, this energy is real intense. This energy comes through like it's angelic in a way. Okay. There's an intimidating aura around this energy, but there's nothing to be afraid of. And this energy is wanting to communicate, and this does feel like angelic energy. Okay. With the Knight of Wands and the Hermit here, this energy is wanting to encourage you to ask yourself what it is about money in general that makes you feel like that's the best path to go towards. So, the path of accumulating wealth. Why is wealth an important topic to you? So, this energy is more so wanting to just like have you, interact with this thought. Why is money important to you? We have here the cards of the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands, and we have here the Two of Wands here. And this energy is also asking you, well, if you took away wealth as an objective to go towards, what else is something that you would like to go towards as well? So this energy is more so wanting you to play with. They want you to come up with the reason for why money is important to you. And then they want you to ask yourself if money was taken away as an option for you to receive from any decisions that you were to make towards the future. Like if there was no money in the world, then what else would you go towards and why? That is the case, okay? We're going to get... because this energy believes pursuing wealth is kind of a low bar goal. We have the greed and the motel hotel here, and that there, if you could take some time to think about why their judgment is that they feel that you would go towards something else. Okay. So we have here the death, the soulmates, and the pain, the fear. Now this soulmate energy is not really so much about love. It's more so about something different. Okay. Than this particular path, that they want you to explore the reasons why it's money that is the focus, because it feels like this energy is almost kind of saying like, because when I see you, when I observe you, I see that you're choosing money because you're afraid of going towards something that actually you genuinely want to go towards, but because you're afraid of receiving pain because of this thing. So this energy is like, I see you, and I don't think you really want money in the way that you want this thing. And so they're not saying what this is, but they're saying this is what they see. Okay. which is fascinating. So they're just saying more so to just meditate on it, because the Hermit is not a card of action. The Hermit is a card of philosophical conversations with oneself. So this energy is not saying you should do this, you should stop the money path and go where I think you should go. More so, I want you to think about why money is of value to you. Because when I see you, there's a different word this energy is using, and I have to be respectful, because I know you, and I know that money is the focal point because you're afraid to go somewhere else. So this is them saying this, but it's not me saying that this I'm shy, okay? This is some angel energy, okay? Spirit, can we get 3 cards for Devin, please, on this energy? What are you saying here? I tried the route without focusing on money, but it wasn't for me. I focus on things outside of money, but I'm focused personally on making money. I like to depend on myself. That makes complete and utter sense. I'm just feeling embarrassed, just feeling shy. Is it what I think it is with this? Oh, it's what I think, right? So this angel is an angel, okay? It's an angel. Anyway, this angel is saying, I'm not trying to change your mind about money. I just want to make sure that you are completely certain about that path, because I see that there is an aspect of yourself that is holding on to a fear, which is why you're not going that direction. So I'm just here to make sure you are certain and you feel completely sure, because I want you to feel confident in the path. So we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse and the 6 of Swords here. This energy wants to aid you, but it's like this energy is confused because of the fear is what's coming through here, okay? We have here the Strength in the reverse and the 6 of Pentacles, followed by the 2 of Pentacles here. So there's this energy of like, I want to help you. I just see that your heart is not fully on this path. This is why I ask you to meditate on your reasons, strengthen your reasons, and I can strengthen my help for you. Interesting. So Spirit, can we get 3 cards on this? Okay, 2 more. 2 more from here. You want 2 more from here. That's it. What I think it is. That's what I think it is. Okay. I need some time, Devin. Dang. So, Devin, this angel wants to help you with your purpose. And because this angel has observed that your heart seems to be falling back on something, your heart is falling back on something that you want, but you're not pursuing. There's this energy of like, so I'm going to help you get to where you want to be, but when you get there, I'm worried that your heart is going to go back to something and the work is undone. Something like that energy, okay? This is why they want you to meditate on it. There's nothing you have to do other than just to really consider what that purpose is for you, like what your desire is for you. We have here the dishonesty, the illusion. We have here the power supply, followed by the chasing, the longing, and the past life. Okay. So, really, this energy is like, I'm 100% for you and about you. I want to help you. I want to help you. But something is worrying, or no, something is confusing me because I'm helping you, but something in your heart is longing for something else. And so I am asking you to meditate on this so that I can see things clearer from your perspective, because when I help you, I can see the future, and the future feels like you have what you want, but you may be affected because there's something you actually really want. So one dream is almost like uh, affected because there's a clashing dream. Okay, so this is, and that now that I say that, it feels like that burden has been lifted, like that this angel is angelic. This angel wanted to say this, okay, because this angel wants you to feel totally confident about this path. So that's the Six of Swords, the Strength, the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah. So that is your energy, and that's what's coming through right now. Very cool. I like this. I like this. I don't know what. I don't know the angels. I gotta get the angel deck with all the angel names and stuff like that. Oh. But again, passed over loved ones can be angels too. So that is your reading. We're gonna get 3 more cards for you, Devin, before we wrap up. Okay, we're gonna wrap up that reading. We're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna give you a general reading, with the 3 cards. Okay, because someone else wants to talk. I've always dreamed of being wealthy. No white fridge like Nene Leaks. Clear the energy, spirit. We're gonna connect to Devin's higher self, her spiritual team, and all this guiding her, as well as all the deities, entities, and all these beings who guide Devin. Spirit in 3 cards. For Devin in 3 cards, just a general reading. The Ace of Swords! This is what I think it is. Oh. Oh, so what I think it is now. The Lovers in the reverse. Devin, this energy is saying that besides that, okay, I feel like crying when I connect to this energy too. Like, I'm overwhelmed by this. I want to cry, but this is like tears of happiness. Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It already has happened. It has happened. You're in a place right now mentally where you have no desire to rush into a relationship with anyone, and you have the mentality for that as well. Okay, you're not looking at love with rose-colored glasses. You have zero interest in rushing into anything with anyone real quick. Okay, so this, and then look at that, the Seven of Swords in the reverse came out for you as well, with the Lovers in the reverse. Okay, this is a lot of pressure that is going to be taken off of your soul, your spirit. Okay, this it's another angel. It's a different angel though. You will not be affected by careless relationships, or relationships that happen, just happens and it hurts you. There is a sense where, with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords in the reverse here, where you are going to make careful choices for your love life, that are meaningful. And so these like little these little things where you're getting into there's someone showing me a story like you're not going to be someone who just gets with someone and then they just hurt you because you don't know that person. Okay? It's just like that's not going to happen to you because you know what the signs are for that. So there we have it. That is your reading. Of course, and by the way, there's a very clear difference between just getting into something versus actually, just wanting to have like a fling with a person for fun, and the two of you know what that is. That's different than this energy, which is like quick falling in love with someone you barely know and then it's hurting you. This is that energy. So that is the reading. Really awesome. I've been focusing on myself and said it just for a month, but now I'm comfortable in it. But I do have feelings for someone. I do have a feeling for someone. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so if I would say this is like a great omen that you are in the mindset to find an appropriate match for you. You're not going to be someone who's like blinded by love or blinded by fear in regards to connections. Okay, this is like you've got the mentality to find genuine love for you. So like it's kind of like as long as okay, this reading is awesome because it just feels like it is. It just feels like it is basically what I'm getting. I'm nervous. Ah! So that is your reading. That is your reading, Devin. All the best to you. Whenever I connect to angels, I feel incredible nervousness, okay? I don't know why. All right, how's the first angels I really directly connected to today, actually. Not that there weren't other angels involved in the previous readings, it's just this is the first time I was spoken directly to. All right, so that is your reading, Devin. Thank you so much for your support, your donation, your moderation. To Devin, Camille, Vivi, Tortoise Love, Joanna, and Levi's, I really appreciate you all so much for joining me today. I have fun for the stream. I'll see you guys in the future streams to come, whether tomorrow or next week. You're very welcome, Joanna. I want to make sure I don't push anyone away either due to being reserved and overly distant. That is beautiful. I love that. So that is your reading, Devin. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you to the energies that I connected to today. To all those that are just lurking, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. If I do not see you in the streams to come, I'll see you guys either tomorrow, next week, and I hope you guys have a great time this weekend. Thank you all so much for joining me today. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by clicking Linktree in the description. Information is there for you to reach out to me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. With that said, take care, everyone. Yeah, I'm not one who needs to be in a relationship. I used to just enjoy sneaky links. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Devin. The vibes are so great through both of those readings. Enjoy your weekend, We Vibes. See you guys. Have a good one. Camille, I hope you get some good rest. You weren't able to see how you get some good rest. You're very welcome, Devin. All the best to you. I hope your internet is kinder to you in the days to come. Have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for today's stream. And have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And I will see you guys in the next streams to come. Goodbye and have a good one. And thank you guys so much for your help. See you.